Well, just what, not only this, but the father-son camp, I guess, this morning. What has this whole day been like, kind of meeting BBN for the first time?
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Everyone's so nice and, loving and caring. BBN, everyone loves BBN. So I understand how special this team is for them, and I just can't wait to go out there and play for them.
In terms of you committing, you kind of got the full court press on you that day, the Vegas Strip. Like, what does that mean to you that they said, you're our guy, we're going to do whatever it takes to land?
Yeah, I mean, it was big for me, going into the portal. I wanted to have someone show priority in me, and I feel like Coach Pope and the staff did that. And, once I committed, I felt the love from BBN, and, I'm really excited to go out there and play. I think it's going to be a hell of a year.
He's talked to you and said you're the best lockdown defender in college basketball. What does it mean to have a guy that trusts in you, and what do you hope to bring to the table in that side of the ball?
Yeah, it's amazing. I think Coach Pope does have a lot of trust in me, and I just hope to fulfill that trust when I'm out there on the court. And it means a lot. It means a lot. And this year I'm just go out there, play hard, and try to win as much as possible.
You've shown to be a guy that can play on ball, off ball. What do you see as your role, and where do you feel most comfortable?
Man, I'm out there. I'm just trying to win. Every time I'm playing, put me out there wherever. I play center. I'm just trying to win. But I think I'll be the lead guy, point guard. I'm just trying to get guys off, and Pope's offense is so free flowing and fast. So I think we're gonna have a great year. And on ball, off ball, I'm gonna do my role.
How much is leadership a part of your game, and how much have you and Coach Pope talked about that as possibly you coming in, even though there are a lot of seniors and veteran guys, you being kind of one of those voices?
Yeah, definitely. I think as a point guard, you have to be a leader on the court. That's just what comes with the position. I do think my experience from playing in the tournament these last 4 years, I think that's just gonna help my leadership. I feel like I've grown as a leader, through my years, and I'm excited to get here and try to continue that leadership.
How much I know you and Kerr, obviously both have played point at a very high level, but very different players. How do you think we complement each other?
I think we'll be great together. I've been hanging out with Kerr a lot since I've been here, so I think we're starting to gain chemistry there, and we're just gonna play beside each other and go out there and do our best.
Was this everything you hoped it would be when you signed here? Just the crazy fans always just lighting you up.
It's a dream come true, man. If I'm being honest, just to be in an environment where you get to see so much love and so much support from Baby Blue Nation, and you get to see what it's really all about, what you represent. Every time I put on that jersey, I know it's bigger than me. It's about all these other people.
What was it about Kentucky when you went through your process? Because obviously you had there were a lot of big name schools on your list, and a lot of big programs.
Yeah, I mean, I was just looking for a program that was going to, be able to compete for a championship. That's my biggest thing. I want to be able to win this last year. And Coach Pope is an amazing coaching staff. Their system really, complements the way I play. And on top of everything, Kentucky is Kentucky, man. Like, since I was little, I'm from New York, and I've always dreamt about coming over here. So it's a big opportunity for me.
Kobe, how big does your head get when Mark Pope says that you're the greatest shooter to come through college basketball in a decade?
Not at all, man. I try to stay as humble as possible. I know it's a blessing for me and my family, to be up there, but there's more work to be done. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
What makes that come easy for you, just as a shooter? That's what you're known for. Just what is so easy about it for you?
I think it's just the level of reps that I put in. The hard worker that I am, the confidence that I built over the years. It all goes down to when I was a little kid, being little, just trying to shoot the ball as high as I can. I couldn't reach it. And, it takes more and more practice. So, doing it at this level, and, I hope to do it at another level as well.
And is that something when they were kind of recruiting you, did they kind of put together a package of like, here's how we're going to use you, or here's why we think you're
definitely, I watched film on them, and they showed me film on their own as well. And, it's good to see it visually, how you're going to be in that system. And, just everything that they do for shooters, it's really good. So I can't wait to be put in there and, do what I do. So
this is the most experienced Kentucky team in decades. How much do you think that's going to help with you guys make it?
Experience is everything. It's basketball in any sport, especially in college. And you're able to have so many people that have been in college, but not only in college, but also play in March Madness. And, they have experience playing in really big games. And I feel like we all have that, and we have some freshmen that will be able to, help them along the way. And I feel like we'll be a really good team, man.
Well, Travis, what does this mean to you to have a line around the building for you, now that you're officially a Wildcat?
It means a lot, it's a huge honor, it's great to get to meet, interact with all these people. I think I've had pretty much every person said thank you for being here, and that's just something that, like, you don't get a lot of places. That's something that means a lot. Whether they know it or not, it means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to the other guys. And you know, like Coach Pope has said many times, like, it's not just a saying. It's not my team, not the players' team, not the coaches' team. It's Kentucky's team. So that means a lot to hear that for sure. So it's exciting.
I know you're still getting to know all your new teammates, but have you kind of started explaining to them what it's like, what UK basketball is like, and kind of what they're getting into from a fan perspective?
I've tried, and a bunch of people have been asking me that today, but it's hard to put into words really how big it is. Like, until you come to something like this, you don't really see how crazy they are about it, how excited they are about it. But I think slowly from the videos we've been trying to show them, the stuff they've been seeing on the internet, like, they're kind of realizing just a little bit more that it's another level.
How closely did you follow? I know you were still kind of on the fence, but probably still coming here after the coaching change. I think you were second or third guy to fully commit. How closely did you follow the process of, like, oh, they're going after this guy, they're talking to this guy, as this kind of roster came together?
I tried to pretty closely, but honestly, with how, like, I mean, we had really nobody on roster. The portal is so big, like, it's hard to keep up with who we're really recruiting, who we're going after. But yeah, it was a neat process getting to go through, see who we were bringing in, see who's going to be my future teammate, who's going to, you know, trying to get to know them a little bit before we got on campus. And I feel like we filled it out a great roster, so I was excited to see it fall the way it did.
How excited are you for practice to start this week and kind of get the off season behind you and get rolling with these guys?
I'm very excited. You know, it's been it's been a lot of highs, obviously, for me and for our town and stuff, kind of rolling, and then going through the off season, trying to stay in the right mindset and everything, and then just getting to be on campus for a little bit, get settled in. It's been good. But we're all excited, itching to get going and get practicing and compete.
You've been committed for a long time. What's it like to finally move in and be with the team now, and how does that compare to your expectations?
Oh yeah, it's a dream come true. You know, you always expect it a little bit, but until you kind of get on the road and get up there, it's a different feeling. You know, I remember being like, we're having camps this week. I remember coming to camps, waiting outside the lodge trying to get autographs, and now I'm the one walking into the lodge to go just to my room or whatever. Like, it's just stuff like that. It kind of puts into perspective how blessed I am to be able to live out a dream. So it's just really exciting.
Thanks, Travis.
Obviously, I know you haven't been in town too long. Well, what's this whole UK Lexington experience been like for you?
It's crazy. Just this event specifically, just BBN showing out, doing what they do. It's crazy.
And then what's the importance of an event like this? Obviously, I know they want people to keep subscribing and moving forward.
I think it's deeper than that.
Yeah.
You know, I think Coach Pope does a good job of talking about it, but this is just one big family. And all the new guys on this campus are just not joining it. BBN's been here before us. They know the history of the program way better than we do, but we're slowly learning that, like, what it means to have Kentucky across our chest. So we're excited to get out on the court and start competing.
I know you were probably kind of prepped for how intense the fans are around here. Is it something that you can't really fully appreciate, I guess, till you're here, though?
Yeah, I'd say so. Just getting to know all these fans and experience the whole thing, it's been amazing.
Talk us through that deadline day, and did you know that these fans were waiting on the edge of their seats for your decisions, hoping that it ended up turning into what it was? Just kind of what was that process like for you?
I did. Trying to pay too much attention to, obviously, because at the end of the day, it was a tough decision to be made, but I'm glad I made the right decision.
What went into that, and how quick the turnaround was of saying, I'm not going to go through a lengthy recruiting process, this is where I need to be?
I think just before anything had happened with NBA, I already knew if I had come back to college, this is where I'd be at. Me and Coach Pope are super close, and that's my guy, so I'm excited to be here.
What time was it when you made the decision that you knew you were definitely staying in college?
I think I made the decision pretty quick, but I didn't have everything finalized yet, so that's what I was waiting on specifically. Yeah.
I guess now that you are here, how excited are you to be a Kentucky Wildcat? What does it mean to you? And just, what's your hope for your last season of college?
It's exciting. I grew up looking up to Kentucky. It's crazy just, seeing everything, experiencing this whole environment, putting the Kentucky jersey on. It's surreal. It's something that you can't really make up, to be honest with you. So I'm excited. Appreciate it.